Welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks for joining me. Today, when you know you need to move because you'll feel better, but you're not even sure what you want to do, I got you. So let's start standing. We're going to roll those shoulders up and back, and we're going to lift those arms up and overhead. Interlacing the fingers, turn your palms to the sky, and we're just going to roll the rib cage. It doesn't matter how or which direction, how big, how small. Close your eyes and just be present in what you're feeling. When you're ready, switch directions. But if having those arms overhead doesn't feel great, then you can pull those hands down to heart center. If you're willing, close those eyes and just feel all the feels. Now let's just take it side to side whenever you're ready. You can slowly start to open up those eyes if you like, or just keep them closed. If you like, you can start rotating your head in the opposite direction of the way you're leaning, or you could just stay looking forward. Now let's hold it to one side, doesn't matter which, and we're going to look up along the inside of that opposite arm from the side you're bending. Inhale it back up tall, and then let's take it to the other side, looking up along the inside of your arm. Inhaling it back to center, and then exhale, arch it back, open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale it up tall, pull the hands to heart center. And as you exhale, just begin to hinge it forward. You can stop whenever you need to. We're just going to come about halfway down or less than. And then rise. Reach it up. Arch it back. Inhale, rise. This time bring your hands behind your head. Keep those elbows back. We hinge it forward. And we rise. As you exhale, lean your head back. Lean back. Let those elbows gently fall back. Inhale it up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean to the left, lifting that right elbow as high as you can. Inhaling it back to center, and exhale, we lean to the right, lifting that left elbow high. You know those days where you're just like, oh my gosh, I have no energy, but I know I need to do something? Here you go. And then chin comes down towards your chest. Just a great little energy boost, getting blood flowing. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Just lean your head back into your hands. Inhale it up nice and tall. Extend those arms high. Pull the hands to heart center, and let's just sink to chair. Inhale, rise, being mindful that those knees don't knock in. Just keep them hip width apart, and we sink. You can come as low as you like or stay a little higher. Inhale, rise, and exhale, sink. Being mindful of that weight distribution in those legs. One more time, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Extend those arms out in front. Turn your palms to the sky. Shift your weight forward, lifting those heels just as high as you can get them. Breathe. Releasing the heels, extending the legs, sweeping the arms back to flight. We come to airplane, rolling those shoulders back. Beautiful standing stretches, guys. We don't have to have a ton of space. Rotate palms to the sky, circle those arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, left arm comes down, right arm reaches high. We take our gaze up. Oh my gosh, that feels good. All the way down the side. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, circle those arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Roll those shoulders back and extend your arms. Take a big breath in. Keep your core strong. Lift those arms as high as you can lift them without arching your back. Making sure that rib cage isn't popping out. Strong through the core, strong through those glutes. Slowly bringing your hands back down. Take a big breath in. And exhale, arch it back. Reach your knuckles down towards the ground. Lift your gaze up. Breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall. We hinge it forward. Coming all the way down. Soft bend in those knees. Hands can remain at the small of the back. Just feel that stretch in the lower back. Down the backs of the legs. If it feels good to you, give those shoulders a good roll up and back. Lift your hands. Breathe.
Slowly bringing your hands back down to the small of the back, shifting your weight to your heels, sweep the hands from the back of the feet to the front of the feet and sit back to chair. Hands pull to heart center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and sink. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, sink, we rise. Extend those arms. Exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach it high. Bend that right elbow. Right hand behind your head, left hand to the elbow, and gently press. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right foot crosses behind the left. If it feels good to you, you can circle that left arm around behind and reach up. Otherwise, just keep the hand on the elbow, and we lean to the left. Turn and take your gaze up along the inside of that right arm. If that's not great for your neck or for whatever reason, just keep looking forward. And inhale, we rise. Releasing that right foot from behind the left. Extending your right arm up. Left arm up. And we bend that left elbow. Right hand to the top of the elbow and gently press. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Left ankle crosses behind the right. And again, if it feels good to you, circle that right arm around behind. Reach up. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. Otherwise, just keep your hand on that elbow. And let's take a lean to the right. And maybe turn and take your gaze up along the inside of that left arm. Find your breath. It's pretty cool, all the things we can get done while standing and in such a short time. Inhale, we rise, gazing forward once again. Release your hands, extend that left arm, and then the right. Pull the hands to heart center, releasing that left ankle from behind the right. Find a focal point out in front of you. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right big toe barely touching the ground, and roll that right knee open. Breathe. Now you can stay right here. Or if you like, lift that right foot up, take a hold of it with your left hand, guide your foot up to where the hip and the leg meet, that hip crease, and extend right arm up. We gently press that right knee down, feeling that nice stretch in the hip, making sure the knee feels good. We open that right arm out to a T, and we look out over our left shoulder. Breathe. We bring our gaze back to front. We bring our hands to heart center, and we release that right ankle just above that left knee. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, begin to sink. Bending that left knee, you don't have to. You can stay tall. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink, firing up those big muscles in the legs, getting the blood flowing, waking up the body, energizing, and grounding. One more time, we rise, and we sink. Hinging forward if you like, otherwise keep that chest nice and tall, rolling those shoulders back, arms extended to flight. So good for that lower back, amazing for that right hip. Pulling the hands back to heart center, we lift the chest, and we rise. Releasing that right foot to the mat, roll out your ankles, stretch your toes on that left foot. Give those arms a little wiggle, standing tall. And we pull those hands to heart center, shifting our weight to our right foot. Left big toe just gently touching the mat and rolling that left knee open. Breathe. Find your breath. You can stay where you are, or slide that left foot up above the right knee, ankle to the outside of the knee, and roll that left knee open. We reach down with that right hand, reaching up with the foot, guiding that left foot up to the hip crease. Left arm extends to the sky, and just gently press that left knee down and away. Again, making sure that the body is saying, yeah, this is a good place to be. It can be challenging. That's fine. We like challenge. And then slowly lower that left arm out to a T. Feeling solid, rooted into the earth through that right foot. And then slowly take your gaze out over your right shoulder. Breathe. We bring our gaze back to center, gently releasing that left foot, guiding it down to just above the knee, and keeping that figure 4.
Hands to heart center, we start to sink. Breathe. As low as you like. If you want to come in and get that good hip stretch, but you need to hold on to the counter or a chair, make it so. If it feels good to you for that deeper stretch, hinge it forward, sweep your arms back to flight, roll those shoulders back. Oh, so many places in my body saying thank you. I hope you're hearing the same thing. Feeling the same thing. We lift the chest, pulling those hands back to heart center. We rise, releasing that left foot, standing tall, roll out your ankle, stretch your toes, give those arms a little shake. Inhale, reach it high, and exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach it up, releasing that right arm down, left forearm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull your head to the left. Reaching your right fingertips down towards the ground. Close your eyes. Just let go of any tension in the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, left arm comes up and switch sides. Right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head and gently pull to the right. Relax the weight of that right hand and reach those left fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, extend that right arm. Lift the left. Pull the hands to heart center. Let's heel toe those feet open. Nice and wide. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, grand plie. We're going to finish with some sunflowers. Reach it up, little tap, little squeeze of those buns. And again, sunflower. Oh, one of the best ways to up that energy level. Let's do 2 more. If you need to do a few more, you're welcome to do as many as feel good to you. These are so good. They just feel good. Interlace your fingers at the top. Press your palms up. And as you exhale, lean to the left. Inhale it up. And exhale, lean to the right. And inhale it up. Pull those hands to heart center. Heel toe those feet back in intentionally, mindfully, to stand tall, feet parallel. I thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you knew you needed to move and that you looked into this and that we could do this together. I hope you feel better. I hope you have a fantastic day. And as always, it's a privilege and an honor to be here for you. Thank you for choosing to be here with me. Take care and namaste.